Hello student, welcome back. This is your chapter number 8, continuation, HTML and introduction. In the last video you have seen how to create the title of your web pages, okay, how to write the web page start code, okay. Now we come to the body section. Now what does this body contain? The body tags contain all the information and other visible content on the web page. So, what are the contents of a web page? Sometimes you see text, videos, audios, okay, many are there, plain text are there, hyperlinks are there. All must go, all these requirements, all these contents must go within the opening and closing of body tags, okay. So, you can see how the basic texts are written. Now, you can see HTML as we know that every HTML code starts with HTML tag, then we have head, computer, same line, title, word of computer. Till this much we have already done in previous video. Now we come to body. You can see body is written and whatever the content exactly you want to see on your web page, that is written in between the opening and closing tag, okay. So this way you can do, and then first you close body and then only lastly you have to close HTML. Now, how to create an HTML document? You have to type this coding, previous coding, whichever is shown, that you have to type in a notepad. So, open the notepad, type the code entirely and then click on file menu, and you have to take care, or you have to take it into consideration that how you are going to save your file. Okay, saving is quite different. Like you say, click on save as dialog box will appear. And there you have to locate the place where you want to save your file. After that, type the name of the file, and then in the name text box only, along with that you have to type .html, okay, or you select in the file type box only, you can select HTML option and click on save. Now this document will be saved as your HTML file rather than text file. So you have to mention HTML extension over there. Now how to run the HTML document to see the output whether it is running correctly or not? That after saving the document, you have to just double click on the icon of the web page. In the address bar, the browser type, okay, you have to type the location of your HTML document and press enter key, and you will see the web page will be displayed on your web browser, okay. Now next is starting a new paragraph. New paragraph, whenever you need to write multiple line paragraphs you want to write, then to start that you need a P tag. P tag stands for paragraph tag. It is also a container tag and it has opening as well as closing tag, okay. Now it takes attribute also, align, that paragraph can be aligned either left, right, center, justify, okay. So for that you need to write this attribute within the opening tag of P only, like you have to write P and then you have to write align is equals to, suppose center you want, so you write center and close within double quote and then close the angle bracket, okay. So this way you can have the alignment of your choice. Align equals to, you have to write and then you have to give the value within the double quotes, okay. So center spelling should be CENTER, and this aligns the text to the center. As you already know these alignment meaning, right will align it to the right, left will align to the left, justify will align the text to evenly from both right and left margin, okay. Next we have HTML code. Now you can see till title it is written, and then in body you can see here written, fine, and then you have written the starting and then text, then you have written P. So there can be any number of P tag, it depends upon how much paragraph you want to write in your web page. There is no compulsion that once you have used P tag you cannot use any more. You can see here 1, 2, 3 paragraphs are there, so 3 pair of switches or tags are used. You can see P, opening and closing, and the first para is written within the opening and closing tag of P. Same way is for second and third, okay. Now after this, close the body tag and then HTML and save this to your notepad with the extension .html. Next is BR tag. Whenever you need a new line, you want to start a new line, before writing the line, you need to write BR tag. BR tag stands for line break. and it is an empty tag, it doesn't need any closing tag. Again, BR tag can be any number of time. You can see HTML, head, computer, title, word of computer is written. Then you can see in the body, as it was told before also, that in the body only whatever content you want to see in your output, that you have to write. So, first BR is written, I am a learner. Then second BR tag, I am learning computer from class 1 and I love to learn. 3 lines have been used and 3 BR. So, you can see each and every line has been started from new line. Okay. Next, we have heading levels. Heading level means that 6 different heading levels are there in HTML document. Heading means you can see here different type. First heading is written quite bigger, then little smaller, then very small, so small, and so on. So, there are total 6 heading levels. So, again heading levels are having H1 and H2, H3 and so on. So, whatever like I am a machine is written, it should be having opening as well as closing H1. Then H2, again it should be closed also after writing the text. Okay. So, you can see different levels of headings have been shown in the output window. Next, we have creating a list. How to create a list? When sometimes we need to write data into list form. Okay, its listing can be numbered A, B, C, alphabetical, like sometimes you write A, B, C, sometimes you write 1, 2, 3 and so on. So, how to create that? Okay, like your student names are also written in list form. So, how to create that? So, we have OL tag. OL again is an abbreviation of ordered list. Okay, we need to write OL short form only. Okay, not the bigger one, the expansion one. And whatever item we have to write in LI. LI means list item. Okay, so again it's a short form and a container tag. So again till here you have to write as it is, and from body you have to start your listing. You can see first list is of input device. So H1 is written in input devices. Okay, then we have H1 for input devices is written within opening and closing of H1. Then we have OL tag, and then OL tag means order list will start from here, and each and every item need to be mentioned within each pair of opening and closing of LI. So first keyboard C, LI is opened and then it is closed after that. Then LI is open for mouse, then again LI is closed for mouse. So that means next item, if you have used LI, the next item will be in the third list and so on. Okay, third numbering will be there. So same way you can see output devices have been also written in list form. So again it will have, you have to first close your previous OL and then you need to start with H1 output device, again another heading. Same font has been used for our input device and output device heading. So H1 is written for both. Then OL is started, then again monitors, speakers, all are written within its own set of opening and closing of LI. Then close the next OL tag and then body, then HTML. Save the document with the .html. And now if suppose you want, by default numbering will come if you will use OL. So the listing will come in 1, 2, 3, 4 form. But if you want the list to be in ABCD form, sometimes you write numbering in ABCD form or Roman number. So you need to write OL tag along with attribute. So for which attribute we have to use? Type. Type equals to, and within inverted commas or within the double quotes you need to write the number. Suppose type is equals to 1 you have written, so it will come, numbering will come 1, 2, 3. If you have type you have written I you have written, so it will come in I form. If you have written capital A, so it will come in capital A, B, C, D. In this way numbering will go. And if you have written small letter A, so it will go in that order. Okay, so this way you can practice. Okay, and how to write? See, you can write OL. Okay, and then you can write type is equals to, so what will happen in this listing will be coming in Roman number only. Okay, so this completes your chapter, children. Revise it thoroughly. Take care. Thank you.